Good day and welcome to learning about Tinkercad. I'd like to do a short little introduction about how you get into Tinkercad to edit and get ready to print. To start, you're going to go to the address of tinkercad.com, and on that site you'll see something like the animation you see above and this picture in the middle. Depending on your screen's settings, you may have to scroll down, and you can do that either on the side here by clicking and dragging this box or using your mouse wheel if you have a mouse. But as you scroll down, you should find the place that says Join Class. When you click on Join Class, it's going to have two boxes that you're going to have to fill in. The first one is going to be a code. Now it says the code your teacher shared. That could be a poster, that could be something up on the wall, and it usually is going to be a set of 9 characters. The characters may all be in uppercase, but it doesn't matter how you type them. For instance, I'll type in a sample one here. Notice how as I keep typing, it's putting the space, even though I did not type a space anywhere in there. So now it says I could use my email or a nickname. I would like you to use a nickname because that puts you into kind of a class structure where all of the things that you design are available all the time, can't lose them, and it can more easily get to our printers. So the nickname is going to be assigned by your teacher. And I think I have this one set up for, I have a sample one. Let's see if that's correct. It is. So you can tell if you're logged in correctly. Over on the right hand side, there'll be a little circle and it should have your name here. As you can see, I just have sample student, but my name would be here if I had signed in correctly to mine. And you have a very busy screen in front of you. I just want to highlight that Tinkercad can be used to design things in 3D for 3D printing. It also can be designed to learn and build electronic circuits. And it can also be designed to learn about programming. So it has some 3 very nice functions here that you can start using with this free tool. You'll also notice on the left-hand side it says Tutorials and Designs. If you'd like to start learning on your own how to do things, you can click a list of tutorials to see which ones you've already completed, and I can see that I've done none of them. So I'm going to go back to Designs, and I need to figure out how would I go ahead and learn about these things. Well, you can see over here it says place it, view it, move it. This is the start of their tutorial series. So when I click on it, it tells me what this video, or it's not actually a video, what this tutorial is like, and I can hit start. When I click on start, it's going to bring me into the Tinkercad screen, and it'll have a box here, it'll have some tools on the right hand side. And on the left-hand side, this is where all your instructions are. So I can read at the top, it tells me what is this lesson about. It gives me a general picture of what's going to happen. And then this is where your actual instructions are, right down here after the picture. A lot of people start reading and go, oh, there's nothing but reading here. There's actually instructions below that you'll need to read and do one by one. For instance, let's do this one together. It says, see the orange shape on the work plane. Yep, it's right there. Nothing to do. That's a hint. Hints are also to guide you as you get started. So in this tutorial series, everything that's like an orange outline is telling you where you're going to put stuff. It says, find the box shape in the Shapes panel on the right-hand side. So I go on the Shapes panel here, and as I hover over them, it actually pops up and says the word box. I could also see by the shape, it's there. Step 4 says left click and drag the box shape to the hint on the work plane. So I start dragging it, and that red box starts showing up as an orange box. Now, no matter where I move it, it will not let go until I let go of the mouse button. So I'm going to try to line this up. You don't have to be perfect, but I'm going to let that go and cover that up. And it says continue to the next step. Well, that continues down here at the bottom. It says next. So I'm going to click on that. Now it says congratulations, you've done it and everything else. Please don't take this as if it's done any work and actually verified you did this correctly. Turns out that if I reset this lesson and I did this again, and let's say I grabbed the box and I put it over here, obviously it's not lined up. When I click on next, it still gives me the celebration like I did it correctly. So this tutorial does not check your work. You may want to have somebody else double check it and say, hey, do you see the same results I do? And then I can hit done. Now, I have the choice to continue, or I can go back to the project page. If I go back to the project page, you'll notice that I still am back at this lesson. This one says completed. I can hit back again if I wanted to. I could click on the next lesson. Here was to place it. I can click on view it. Well, if you look at this, there are a bunch of different videos. And believe it or not, if you can master all of these and really understand them, there is very little you can't do with this tool. You're going to be able to build almost anything you can imagine. And all of these are little walkthroughs that kind of show you how would you build this? How would you build this? Primarily, though, I would like you to focus on these lessons up top, right up to creating holes. Actually, no, the camera controls are important too. So camera controls all the way up to place it. That's 3, 6, 9. Those 12 videos right there. Sorry, I keep calling them videos. Those 12 lessons. If you can master those 12 lessons, you're going to go a long way to being able to find success with all these others. If you find yourself with difficulty, please consult with somebody else learning this too to see, do they have the same difficulties? Maybe they've mastered this and you can help them with parts they've had difficulties with. But getting through these 12 is a great start for your Tinkercad experience. Good luck, and check out the next video to find out how to do other aspects of Tinkercad.